Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make a buying decision. Now, all of the business details, which include the type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included in the sale can be found on the business listing. To view this information, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which is listed in the video thumbnail and the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And if after listening you want to take an even deeper dive into the business to perform your due diligence before potentially purchasing this business, you can unlock this listing to look through all of the business information, which includes the domain, the products, the P&L, and more. So can you tell us a little about your background in building and running online businesses?
This is actually my first online business, but I do have an extensive experience in sales and in retail. And this has helped me transition to the online space in terms of understanding what customers want and need.
So why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
I want to have more kids, and it's time to focus on that and expand my family.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
I work about 8 hours a week, and my main role is to restock and communicate with the suppliers to make sure everything is good from their end, and also to oversee the marketing campaigns that is running and just keep my eye on the budget.
Now, if you were to keep the business, what are some ways you would try to grow it?
If I were to keep the business, what I would do to grow it is to tap into the US market and really focus on that. There is a great opportunity because Europe is already a success and there's a lot of reviews. I would just expand those ASINs into the US market.
And what are the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
The biggest risk really comes down to compliance with Amazon rules. As long as you stay with those guidelines, the risk is minimal.
And how much support are you willing to offer a buyer who acquires this business?
I'm offering 60 days email and phone support to get the buyer up to speed with any help they might need.
And regarding the sale of this business, just confirming you commit to a non-compete?
Yes, I can confirm to commit to the non-compete.
And are you open to negotiating something like an earnout?
I prefer all cash upfront for the deal, but I am open to considering an earnout based on the details and the buyer.
Now, putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
From a buyer's perspective, this is a solid investment because the product is already well reviewed and the business model is sustainable. It doesn't rely on fleeting trends and has a potential for global expansion. And there's an easy tweak that can further boost profitability. Plus, it is successful in the European market. And this can be a real springboard for the other regions.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which is listed in the video thumbnail and the description. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So thanks for joining us, and until next time.